be real with yourself. Acknowledge those things and be real with yourself and be like, hey, okay, I need to... They really went the wrong way on this street. This is a one-way, ma'am. This is a one-way. Sorry, I'm over here not minding my business, but I saw something that potentially could have been an accident in the first place and could have caused me to not back up out of where I'm parked at once I'm done with this video. But anyway, we digress. Everyone, it's Charlie T back again with another video. Today is May. By the time you are watching this, it'll be May, maybe 7th or the 8th. I haven't decided yet which day I'm gonna post this on. So you'll either see this posted on Sunday or Monday. But as of today, it is Saturday as I'm recording this. It's a nice, beautiful day out. Those of you that may not know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Where I stand right now with my mental health, it's kind of like, it's not necessarily bad, but it's not all the way good. It's gonna be an even me. I, gone to one of my favorite places, Tim Hortons. The infamous panini that I love ever so much from them. I love Tim Hortons steak panini. If you haven't had it before, definitely try it. It's very important to not only check in on others that you're close with, because you just may never know. Even for those that, that you used to be close with and be on your mind, if you haven't talked to them in a while and you run across something on their social media, or they just so happen to run across your mind at random, or you wonder why, like, you had a dream about that individual. I'm a strong believer in things like that happening for a reason. So, like, the moment I get a chance to check in on that person, I do. And that's mainly for those, especially, like, I'm not necessarily close to anymore, but, like, used to be, or in general, like, family related or anything, I check in if they run across my mind, just because it's good to do so. You never know what that person may be going through, and it may not even be a bad thing, but just so they know that you're there. At the same time, while you're doing it for others, make sure you do it for yourself. A lot of times we keep ourselves going, doing so many different things, keeping ourselves busy, whether it's intentional or not intentional, and you kind of start to neglect yourself from, what you actually need to be doing, which is making sure you are prioritizing yourself for the better sake of your health. Just as much as you are physically making sure you're healthy, you have to make sure you're mentally healthy as well. If it gets to the extent of, which it shouldn't get to this point, but unfortunately, if it does get to the point of where it's like, slue slide, then there are hotlines out there where you can give a call to, and that's most definitely a great thing to have. However, before we even get to that point, if you want to make sure you're doing things that are making you happy, that you're no longer stopping things that are making you happy because of the sake that, because of the fact that things are starting to overwhelm you to that point that you're no longer even enjoying things that you like to do. And that's coming from my personal experience. Now, the medication route isn't for everybody. I don't recommend it for everybody or just anybody. Of course, that takes the proper, evaluation and treatment and whatnot. Don't feel like it's something you should be ashamed of. If someone tries to mock you for it, for sharing your feelings, because it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how old you are. vocalize how you're feeling. Because sometimes people don't know, especially for those of you, and I've done this before, where I put on like a facade, a fake face, just to, show up and show out for support for others. But mentally, I'm like, hey. Of course, I've changed a lot in that sense since then, and grown a lot, and know when it's like I'm checked out. No, I can't be there right now. But I just hope that you're not ashamed or feeling embarrassed for expressing yourself. And if someone does mock you for it or tease you for it, shame on them and screw them. They're not meant to be in your life then, because those that truly love you and are willing to grow with you will understand and will try to assist you and help you in any way, shape, or form that they can if possible. Life is not always about the ups and being positive all the time. As much as I'm a positive person, like I have a positive outlook on life about a lot of things, and I have strong optimism about things. At the same time, I know when to be real about things as well. Realistically, it's like, hey, get it together, girl. Just going through the journey myself, mentally, a mental journey and growth in life, and as I get older, you just know certain things and when to be real with yourself. Not only with others, but for sure with yourself, because that's the most important. It's one thing for someone else that's close to you, well, regardless close to you or not, but especially close to you, to be real with you. And it's another to be real with yourself. Acknowledge those things and be real with yourself and be like, hey, okay, I need to... They really went the wrong way on this street. This is a one-way, ma'am. This is a one-way. Sorry, I'm over here not minding my business, but I saw something that potentially could have been an accident in the first place and could have caused me to not back up out of where I'm parked at once I'm done with this video. But anyway, we digress. You have to be real with yourself. And once you're real with yourself and know not to be ashamed or feel ashamed at all or embarrassed for expressing yourself and sharing with how you feel if you're going through something, regardless of who that's to, and you feel like that's helping you, whether that's for advice or feedback in return, or is that just to vent, or to get help, that is, for any of those reasons, as long as you are able to do it, that's the most important part. Music, and I feel like I stated this before in some of my other videos, but for those of you that are watching me for the first time, make sure that you continue. Don't ever stop doing. Don't let something ever stop your motivation to do something that you love to do, especially if it's something that keeps you in a healthy mindset. For me, music is definitely one of my go-tos that helps radiate my moods. Sometimes I make playlists especially to keep me in a stable mood or just a great mood in general. There's a playlist which I will have in the description box down below of this video that for anybody, regardless if you love music or not, try to just listen to it, both on Spotify and Apple Music, and see, where the music journey takes you on the playlist. Hopefully it's in a stable, good mood, either stable or hopefully it's in a good mood. But nonetheless, as long as it's not in a bad mood and it gets you to not be stressed, pressed, depressed, anything. Once you all listen to it, let me know how you feel about it, like if it actually did help you. If it didn't, I understand. It won't help everybody. Music isn't for everyone, but if it does, let me know. I hope, because I really do. I made it not only for myself, but I did make it for those that would enjoy. And if you know somebody that it could help, please share that as well. Please share the playlist. Again, it's on Apple Music and Spotify. The links for both of those are in the description box below. But that's all for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. And until next time, peace.